when all systems fail, the bicycle is basically your lifeline. It will bring you food, it will bring you medicine, it will make you engage with people. If you need to go to work, go to school, or go for errands, and it will be the only vehicle that you can use actually. So it's a wonder that it has not gained real respect that it deserves until now.
Bicycles have never been a popular way to move around in the Philippines, where biking is often regarded as a poor man's ride, a hobby, or a sport. Biking infrastructure is also inadequate, making most roads in the country quite unsafe for daily commutes on a bike. But more people are now pedaling to work and for errands, as authorities limit the number of passengers on buses and trains to avoid spreading the novel coronavirus.
Now, we're in a state of pandemic, which is like a chapter for everybody in the whole world. And a lot of the countries have actually made their own emergency measures or augmented actual bicycle systems that they already have. Before, I used to say that the bicycle is a form of disaster management tool as well, because when there is bagyo, there is an emergency, it is the only vehicle that will be able to go through floodwaters. You only use the energy that you have to propel yourself from one point A to point B, unlike other forms of transportation where you have to use fuel, batteries to actually gain mobility.
Biking veterans are educating new bikers on how to keep safe on the roads. Bikes for the Philippines, a group that has been donating second-hand bicycles to school children in remote areas since 2011, recommends riding in groups to navigate the country's car-heavy roads.
Our country is really car-oriented. The way they built our cities are like far in between and everything. We're the only country ata in the world maybe that doesn't accept biking as a means of transportation. And you know why that's it? That's a cultural thing. Huh? The bike is a toy. But in other countries, it's for delivering newspaper, milk, going to school, going to the supermarket. It's transportation. But here, it's a toy. There should be a cultural shift, even starting with schools. And that's why we, the Bikes for the Philippines, is trying to make that change in the schools.
Seeing the increased use during the pandemic, the government is also promoting biking as a key form of transportation with plans for more bicycle lanes. But the bikers feel that any sort of shift will also require acceptance from motorists.
Kailangan sila sanayin to have bicycles in the road system and make them realize that bicycles are here to stay, are here to share the roads, and they need to have some kind of respect as well.